I was thinking, isn't it really frustrating when we have projects that we wanted to do, when we got actions we need to take, but we haven't been taking them? We're just kind of procrastinating. And what's even more annoying is when we start something and then we end up not finishing it. And so I made a video earlier on Instagram talking about this. I only had about 60 seconds or so it wasn't a lot I can really say. But it's really about, it was about completion versus like perfection. And so, what up? Yeah. So, the idea is we're always looking to get things as perfect as possible because we don't want people to judge our work. If we're doing it for something, if we're doing it for somebody, if we're doing it for our jobs or for anything, we don't want people to think it's bad. We don't want people to not like it because it's a representation of us. So this is what we feel a lot of times. So then what we do is we want things to be perfect. Well, perfection is really tough because perfection takes a lot of practice. When we finish up a lot of projects, we have done a lot of projects, we get really, really good at it. And then now we get to perfect things. It's like doing a lot of lat pull downs. When you first do it, it's all retarded and you're not hitting the right areas in your back and stuff. And then you do a lot of lat pull downs. You do tons and tons of back workouts until your lat pull downs becomes perfect and you squeeze every single muscle and you feel it in all the areas that you want to feel it. Your entire back, right? Not just this area, not just that area. But it takes a lot of action. It takes a lot of completing the workouts, doing the exercises. And so we focus a lot about perfection, but what happens is because the fear of not getting it right, the fear of, not having it be perfect, a lot of times makes us not finish what we're doing or just not even start at all. We just end up, thinking about it, going, I'm going to get it done, but I just need to get myself better at this. I just need this to be right. I just need to have this prepared. And we're trying to control like all of these elements within this project, this task, and at the end, we end up not even doing it. So it's more important to just worry about completion. What completing is really just getting it done and doing it the best you can. If right now you're at level 1 and therefore the work you create is a level 1 equivalent work, and let's say it's just, it is what it is, it sucks, but it's okay, it's the best you can do, so there be it. But as you start to constantly do this action and you get better, you start to move up from level 1 to level 2 and level 3, and then your work shows. Now your work is level 2 quality. Now your work is level 3 quality. It's kind of like school, But if we're here at level 3 and our expectations is level 10 quality, this awesome, badass quality, this shooting for perfection, then we're not going to get there because we are not there. Our skill set is not there to be able to produce this. We have to produce what we can produce. And if we're trying to not produce anything until we're able to produce a level 10 quality, it becomes like this catch-22 because the lack of action doesn't make us do better, right? We have to keep doing it and then our work becomes better, So somebody's like, well, I'll just get someone else to do it that can do it better. Okay, cool. Well, then now you got other obstacles. Now, how much is it going to cost you to go and do it? How are you going to be able to explain it to them? And there's other stuff. The general idea is worry about getting things done, worry about taking action, and don't worry about your work being perfect. Just do the best you can. If people like it, they like it. If they don't like it, so be it. This is a learning curve. Keep doing it that way, and eventually you start to perfect everything that you do. You start to get really good at the things you want to get good at, because you're taking that action constantly and you're always finishing things. And it's that finishing process and that action process that creates the perfection that we all want in our work, in our lives, in our bodies. So, thanks for watching.